Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 50 of Direwolf 20's Server Play series. Am I really on 50 already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how did I
47.
do that? That is pretty cool. So today, gonna mess around with some stuff. I want to get my MFSU cart running, and hopefully that thing will get nice and charged up. And while that's charged up, it should turn back on my nuclear reactor, and all kinds of cool stuff will happen.
A lot of bad stuff.
Yeah, possibly some bad stuff. I mean, we'll find out.
I think most of us will want to see bad stuff.
Yeah, everybody wants to see bad stuff. Odedex and Soren are online with us, and then we got Overmind and Lex Manos, and one or two other people hanging out on Vent with us on TeamSpeak.
Hey.
Well, Tog's there, and Matt Abase, but he's AFK, I think, and Flora, who hasn't spoken yet either, so she might also be AFK.
Could be.
How come this
Okay.
MFSU's power is empty? That is a good question.
So I opened the Eclipse workspace inside the Forge directory, and I'm not seeing any source files.
Import the projects.
That is really weird to me. I don't know why this is empty, this MFSU.
This one's... It's depleting.
Is it depleting?
No, actually, it's gaining energy.
Yeah, it should be, because the reactor's on. But I don't know why it was empty. It had no reason to have drained.
Blame Mata.
I do blame Matabase. He probably did something.
Sorry, is that UU farm that you were running still working?
Oh, yeah. I have 3 plus diamond chests and you.
Do you mind if I steal some?
Yes, I do. But go ahead and borrow some. And take some. And use some. Don't steal.
Alright.
What, do you need, some iridium, by the way? Because I have, like, extra iridium. I made too much, and now I have it laying around if you want that.
Well, yeah, I need iridium. I don't need actually UU.
Aww.
Yeah, come get some iridium. I have some in my UU chest.
Alright.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
You know, I noticed a bug with the modular force field system in that link cards sometimes pop out of your MFFS projector, and I think that seems to have happened.
Oops.
Yeah, so I have to go make a new link card, because my force field's not on at all.
That was... Dangerous set, basically. Run.
Little dangerous. Little dangerous. Over here, Odedex. The iron chest.
Oh, nice.
The book.
Well, I'm just tired of being hungry and running slow and taking damage, so, you know.
Yeah, that actually might be almost enough iridium for, like, a full suit.
I think it's 56. I thought it was, at least.
Oh no, it's like 280.
Well, not for the armor. I don't count the chest piece. Unless you go on, like, Graviton or something.
It's like 50 cents per piece, and they each take 2 except for the chest piece, which takes 4. So that's like 112 for that one.
Hooray! My reactor is now force fielded again. And it's turning on and off because, you know, that's how things go. Mostly because I'm not draining power as fast as I'm earning it, so it like fills up the MFSU. What I should do is have like a clock or something here that has like a 1 second or 2 second delay. That way it doesn't like turn off right away. I'll be right back, guys.
Will the quantum helmet replenish my hunger as well, or only the nano one?
Yes. It's the quantum. It's only the quantum.
Oh, so the quantum is the second tier.
Yep.
Alright. I'm simply tired of being hungry all the time. And this is awful, so...
Does anybody need, like, red dopes wafers?
Nope.
Dang.
You guys have
is sheer, but
You guys have quite a mess of MFSUs and wiring here.
He
Trying
was
to-
getting tired of crafting them.
Trying to trace where they all go.
Oh. Most of them go to the compressors to keep them actually running all the time. As he has
Okay,
10
and I'm back and recording again.
Hello. Again, 10 overclockers in every compressor.
Oh wow, this MFSU is nice and empty now.
Yep.
Were you charging up your grabby chest or something?
Everything but the grabby chest.
Nice. So my MFSU card is filling up, and then what it should do is zip on over to here, right through this thingy, and then pop onto here, and start charging up this MFSU, which will produce even more UU matter for me. Do I need UU matter? No, not at all. I've got plenty. But it'll be fun to, you know, play with. And it's a good test for my whole thing. Oh, you know what I can do too? To make sure this only happens once, I'll flip this lever again. Now when the MFSU cart comes back, it'll just sit there and not move. So now that I'm aware of this like crazy contraption that I could have built with Railcraft, I'm wondering, you know, how feasible it is to do that with the Railcraft stuff. Probably not terribly feasible.
What did you do with Railcraft?
The whatchamacallit can make ice and snowballs, the rock crusher, which isn't running right now. Why is that? Probably because I left it running and there's no fuel in there. That
Yeah, I refilled it earlier and it's still depleted.
and still no diamonds, by the way.
I noticed.
Yeah, I noticed there was no diamonds in there. That's okay. I will get some biofuel. Might have some.
How fast is the rock crusher compared to, for instance, the compressor with overclockers in it?
It's more like a macerator. It depends how many overclockers you have. If you want to come check it out, feel free.
Yeah,
I have one
if
over
you,
by my stuff.
I'll be
if
right
you
there.
use what he has set up here, it's faster than his macerator. But if you use most macerators like the overclock settings, I would go with the macerator. But these are fun.
Yeah.
You can actually have more outlets and better sorting in certain cases.
Yeah, it does things a little differently. It's kind of neat. No, who put extra cobble in there?
Oh, yeah,
No,
I realized why that was a bad idea. About the same time you mentioned it.
I'm like, I'm leaving an empty space in there so that, you know, gravel can land. Dude, Soren, really?
Yeah, no one saw that.
No, everyone's all that because I'm recording.
I managed to get 22 extra UV. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna start building today, guys, and I will be right back in a few minutes.
You say,
WTF with all the lag?
You say a few minutes. We mean 1 hour.
But there'll be a matter of seconds for them.
They'll be like, how did we get there?
I saw some discussion about the possible next reset that I think people really would prefer playing all in one world instead of the like different worlds.
Yeah, I think that's like what we're planning. Like maybe one world for mining and one world for specific tasks, but not like a separate world for each person.
Yeah,
I was
because
thinking we should do like groups of people.
What's that?
I was thinking groups of people more or less, because if we have too many people in one world, then maybe a lot of ideas will clash and then a lot of lag will occur with certain builds.
Never had an issue with that on my server.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be better for more people to be in, you know, all
Yeah.
one world instead of
Like,
What is the issue with multiple worlds?
nothing. It's just kind of like people would prefer to see like I'd rather us all working together on builds than like everybody has their own world because it's more like single player right now because we have
Yep.
too many people each have their own world, so everybody's kind of doing their own thing and it's all separate.
I mean, I don't know about Darulf, but I keep getting comments about saying that that's pretty much a single player let's play with lags. I mean, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too many comments like that, but, you know, it's true. It definitely is.
Why can't I make this jump anymore?
Did you fail at jumping?
You're doing the parkour course? I don't know what I want to build. I don't really have any ideas at the moment. There's like nothing I need or want or anything. I did have an idea for like a 3D printer with assemblers and frames, but I don't know if I really want to do that or not.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, it depends how many deployers or assemblers I use.
How about that, Dyer? I think Overmind that posted this one. Someone posted it on Polygraph.
Yeah, I saw that.
We should make that
I'll
in your
pass.
30-minute episode.
Plus, you know, custom texture pack, I believe.
Yeah.
Why am I getting so much frame rate lag?
I do believe that would be called a montage episode.
Alright, getting the pants. And I keep forgetting the rest.
Alright, I really hate naming crap.
What are you trying to name?
There you go.
I'm just making an interface that you can try and put an item into it or try and take one out and nothing else. And it doesn't quite fit inventory because it could be used for, like, you know, immediate refueling where nothing's actually stored.
Right.
But something like I input output items or something like I items input output, that's weird acronyms and
Item IO? A lot of I's in there.
yeah, that's my thing.
E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah, I input output. Problem is, if I do it that way, then I would be forced, just due to my very own OCDness or whatever, to make it be more generic than items, which might not be bad. That actually might not be bad at all.
Oh, I meant to ask, there's a Forge event for on item pickup kind of thing, but is there one for your inventory updating in general, so like you pick a specific item with your mouse?
Not particularly. What would you need it for?
More or less, if you think removing a client or Mata wants some kind of warning saying that this is no longer in your inventory. You have no more power existing. I mean, there's a way to do it through a longer method. I was just making sure there wasn't an event first.
Yeah, with the number of custom interfaces, it's kind of difficult to do an event for something like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we're not always in control of the event or the code path.
Alright, whatever it is in my world that's causing frame rate lag has something to do with check light.
That's what we're going to find this episode.
Because, like, when I watch the root tick level on a normal world, check light is like 25%, and then I come into my world, and the root.tick.level is 75% check light.
That seems a little excessive.
Yeah, like, what are you trying to check so much? Like, what lights are trying to check what where?
What do you have going on in your world?
All kinds of stuff, but I didn't think there was anything.
Everything.
Nothing, like, completely out of the wilds, you know?
How many block updates do you have?
I don't know, probably lots.
There
a lot
would be
of
your issue. Every time
Engines.
you update a block, it recalculates the light around the block.
Which
Oh,
reminds
yeah.
me, Darryl,
Oh,
you
see
use
that
a
screen.
lot of chess plus filter slash transposer slash whatever combinations instead of just using a relay. Using a relay would help your lag immeasurably in some cases.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. But like anywhere I have that going on, I usually have like an auto shut off type system so that it's not constantly ticking.
Well, with relays, you can have them constantly tick. That's what's special about them.
I always notice it near my forestry room. I always feel like I wonder, like, I don't know, if it's the apiaries. I only have 3 of them though.
I can't even see the graph.
Nope. You have to turn it on in the offline settings. Debug
So
profiler,
like
and
anytime
other
there's a
settings.
block update, it checks the light level. Is that what you're saying?
It recalculates it, yes.
So like redstone engines running, does that count as a block update?
Do they emit light?
Yeah.
Nope.
Maybe. I don't know.
Redstone engines do not emit light, nor do they cause block updates, I think. They're completely rendered by TSR, and I don't think they cause any world updates at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Gotcha.
difference between it running and it updating the block. A block update, for example, would be when you first start using a furnace, it changes the block and it starts emitting light.
Gotcha. What about if I'm pulling items out of a block?
Depends on how you're doing it.
Like with a wooden pipe, for example.
That should not cause any latency at all. The act of turning on the redstone to activate the engine will cause a block update, but that's about the only one that would cause until you turn it off again.
Yeah, it should only cause one when you turn it on and off.
I don't see anything in particular that's sticking out here.
Do the rock crushers share the buildcraft energy around them? Like, do they share them between the blocks?
It's just one giant
Oh, and
contract. It's one. It's a structure.
you can keep stacking them?
No, you have to space them out. Basically, the texture didn't update. It's still working, I think.
So a 3x2x2 is that
We've gotten so many different combinations, but yes, those numbers are correct.
Yeah, the thing that I built is the proper way to do it.
I think we said a 3x2x2, a 2x3x2, a 2x2x3. Just those numbers, go with it.
something with numbers?
It's 12 in volume.
Yeah, alright.
Still not sure what I want to build, but I think I should do it in a new age because I'm tired of all the lag I get in this one.
Blow up the world.
We have a nuclear reactor for that.
Have you seen the ICBM mod?
We've seen it. Dyer showed us a hole of it.
What now?
Yeah, ICDM mod, wherever you showed us with the giant hole, the
Oh,
antimatter.
yeah. I'm going to do a mod spotlight on that soon. I'm actually waiting for Chicken Bones to get NEI out so I can spotlight it in 1.3.
Great. I have flying shrubbery again. It's doing circles around DW's house.
Dog is being haunted by plants.
Yeah, that's weird, dog. You're weird.
Is someone flying around in circles? No. DW's
No.
house? No.
The only
Are
thing I can
you-
think of that could possibly be causing lag in this age is that watermill power factory, but I've turned that off and it doesn't seem to help much.
Yeah.
Items flowing through tubes and pipes wouldn't be that bad, right?
Not in certain cases because I didn't see any items when I was going by, and it's still laggy.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Whoops.
MFSU cart is almost full.
See, for me, tile entities are taking up 50% of the client time.
All render for me.
I don't even see lighting.
Nah, it's like 0% for me.
What do you mean?
Update lights.
Really? Mine's like 75%.
Huh.
I'm gonna start recording, by the way.
Okay.
Alright guys, looks like my MFSU cart is almost full here, and I wanted to make sure to be recording when this is, full. When I close this interface out, it should zip away in about a second here. There it goes. Hooray!
That was fast.
Yeah, it was. Wait till empty. That is on, isn't it?
No idea.
I think my energy unloader needs a whatchamacallit in it.
Yeah, I left one in there. Did you take it out?
I didn't think I did. Do me a favor and go flip the lever next to the MFSU card on the other side of the portal over there. Or no, wait, it's already here. So wait, don't do nothing.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, you beat me to it. All right, let's see if that works. Go ahead and flip it for me. There we go. Now
didn't
it's sending
explode.
power. And look, my MFSU is filling up. Awesome.
Yeah. What are you doing, Talk?
What indeed?
Well, I was trying to click on that block, but apparently that wasn't a clickable block. What is that block?
It's a transformer.
It's a high voltage transformer.
In other words, don't touch it.
See,
Don't touch it.
they look the same as CMF, whatever device is.
Yeah, they do.
So do the these. They have 3 dots on as well. The
Yeah,
textures
but
are
those
not
are
that
medium
diverse.
voltage.
It's well, I try to have an empty hem and I right click on things so I don't accidentally place blocks. But
That's why
that
I
doesn't
literally
work
always have
all
my
that
sword,
well.
by the way.
Yeah.
My sword is in my number 1 position because that's like my default. Like, always have something there, and I don't accidentally place stuff.
Oh yeah, because if you switch worlds, it always goes back to that anyway, right?
Yeah. I might want to play with computers a little bit. I wonder what I could make with computer craft. That could be cool.
I have a question. Why do you have like this colored piece of fiber here?
To keep it from connecting.
Oh yeah. I had a cable above it that was I had painted yellow, and then I changed it.
Ah.
Cool. All right, guys. I will be back in a few minutes to start building something hopefully kind of neat. Still have no idea what I want to build. I might want to play with computers, but I think I need to create a new age because the lag in this age is driving me nuts. Like, it's to the point now where it's like a problem for me.
You could either create a new age or use one of the many ages I've created and not really used.
I might do a new age, but I don't know what I want it to be.
Starting ad, creating some nuclear power source because I want to get a mass fab system to get some view myself.
Still really wish I knew what was going on with this unidentified flying plant life.
I know, right? Dude, like, everybody looked. Players looked at it, all kinds of people.
Unidentified plant life? Huh? What?
Tog seeing ghosts.
So, is it really just me, or is it like...
It's really
Never
just
noticed.
you, but I've seen it before.
Okay, so, like, I'm
Not on
not
the
totally
server.
crazy?
Well,
You're
that's
somewhat
still to be
crazy.
debated, but it's for this particular scenario, you're semi-crazy.
I think I'm gonna pull out, well, first I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect, see if I still see it, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out fraps. Or, head split. Totally
Okay.
getting it.
What's he doing?
He wants to make sure he's not seeing things forever.
Yeah, like, you're getting really weird artifacting on more than just this world, aren't you, Tog?
I don't know. I've not been on this world since I've been on the server in like the last few weeks.
Didn't you say you were getting, like, weird artifacting in Optifine and Better Than Wolves as well?
No, they have some incompatibilities with rendering,
Oh.
but
Is that all it is?
What is this? Oh, fuel. Okay. That took me a minute there. I was like, whoa. It's bright yellow.
And the sad part is that I have no use for this fuel.
Yeah, I never do. It's really nice and complicated to make, but then you get it, it's like... Oh.
Okay, now what? Because there is nothing to do with it.
Mm-mm. But
Yeah, I
that
think
was
I'm
like,
gonna play with computer craft a little bit in a age of computers. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, so my next plan is to start messing around a little bit with computer craft. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm creating a new descriptive book because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm having a little bit of frame rate lag in my age. For whatever reason, there's something going on in my age right here that's causing weird frame rate lag. Nobody has really been able to figure out exactly what it is. We don't know. All we know is it's weird and it's laggy. So I'm going to go create a new age that I'm going to spend time in and hopefully have a little bit of fun with. And you having fun with the skeleton up there, Soren?
I noticed him, I was like, what's shooting me?
I stole your bone. Rawr.
It's okay. I have a undisclosed amount of you on me. Which is the reason I couldn't cook the bone.
Getting quite messy here.
Okay, so I have to figure out exactly what kind of age I want. So, and then I'm going to build some cool stuff in there. Hopefully doing some stuff with computer craft, like I said. That sounds like fun. What kind of age do I want here, guys?
Well, we've done desert a lot of the time, so maybe stay away
Yeah.
from it.
Maybe. Maybe I want, like... You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to think about it and come back. Yeah, what do I want to do for this age?
Which ones haven't we done in a while?
I don't know. I don't like to do mushroom land, because that usually causes lag, I've found.
That's the particle effects as far as I know.
Yeah.
Plains and oceans. How would that look on a checkered?
Good question. I think there'd be water in every checkered spot, because ocean is all water, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do medium biomes, I guess. Just like a pretty standard world. Maybe small biomes. I don't want them tiny, but small might be fun. I'm gonna make it standard lighting. What's chromatic fog do? I made a world with chromatic fog and it just seemed normal.
Well, to my knowledge, it would change colors, but I saw your world and it turned red. I don't know if it was overridden or what. But...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with a chromatic sunset and chromatic fog again. But sky color, I might want to go with like black, blue. That sounds cool. Like a darkish blue. I'm gonna want caves. Maybe dungeons.
I think black blue gives you just
average
equal parts black and blue.
I don't know what it does, but do you know if I put like 10 lava lake symbols in here, if it'll make a lot of lava lakes?
Not offhand.
Probably.
Like I know that's how dense ores works, but I don't know if that's how like these symbols work.
I'm sure it's the way most of the symbols work.
I think it basically just adds another thing to the generation, so you know it just tries to generate lava lakes, you know.
Yeah.
As
I
many
put like
times
10
as your
village symbols in
symbol.
there. I want to see how that does.
Okay.
Standard terrain. I'm gonna make it normal time, actually. I want there to be a nighttime in that age. Also normal weather. Well, maybe no weather. Just because I don't like rain and it's laggy. Still haven't picked my biomes yet, though. Forest, forest hills. Ice plains. Alright guys, I'm back. I went with the following. I'm creating a small biomes age with forest, forest hills, ice plains, plains, river, and swampland. And it'll be standard lighting with chromatic sunset and fog, a black sky with a little bit of blue in it, some caves and dungeons and lakes and mine shafts, and a star fissure and strongholds. And I put a lot of village symbols in there because I'm kind of curious to see if I get a lot of villages with that. And then some standard terrain with normal time and no weather because I don't like weather. But I do want this one to actually have a nighttime because I thought that might be cool. So Dyer's computer age is ready to roll. So I'm going to go, I guess, create a couple more book stands. Just one or two ought to do. Lex and Overmind, you're being awfully chatty down there. And Soren. You guys are allowed to talk while I'm recording, you know that, right?
Yeah, just not while you're talking. It's
That's okay, I don't mind. Just start talking over me. It's all good. People will hate you for it.
Shut up, Dyer.
See, there you go. Rage. So let's create this age. Incoming lag on the server, guys.
You go first.
Hey, that
No
was
lag.
quick.
Oh,
No lag
awesome
whatsoever.
No lag, really? You
Okay.
think?
Yeah. No, it is a decent amount of lag that occurs.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you
yeah,
create
I
a new
couldn't
age.
open the book after you went through.
All right, now it's fine.
Yeah. Age finished generating. Hey, there's my starfisher, I presume.
Whoa!
What's up?
This is a nice Skylands.
It's a Skylands?
Yes!
Really?
Good thing you have that gravity suit.
Yeah. If this is a Skylands, I'm recreating the age because I don't want a Skylands.
Recreate the age.
Yeah.
Look at Ray's minimap.
Yeah, Rays is pretty. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a very serious Skylands. What's up?
I started flying, I was like, oh, that's a chunk. Oh, wait, no, I see land over there. It's malformed.
Yeah.
Well,
And
there's a
lots
lot
of
of
lag,
marble.
by the way.
Lots of marble. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marble generates when it's exposed to air. That's like the way it generates in caves, kind of, as far as I understand it. So it has issues with Skylands and cave ages. Alright, so I'm going back to my age. As soon as I can. I'll be back in a minute, guys, when I create a new book. Why'd you leave the game?
I crashed.
All right, guys. So I think it's time for me to end the episode. Wasn't a very talkative one, at least on my side, at least on my part. Created this nuclear reactor, planning to expand on this with some nuclear chambers. Hopefully get it set up and finally use some uranium for the first time on my playthrough ever, and get some nuclear generation. Alright, so I'm gonna see you guys next time.